This is Rodman Racing TV show number 404. Today's show features the always interesting Prescott Antique Auto Show that allows you to see some of the early internal combustion engines and vintage vehicles that helped build America. So, let's get started. The Rodman Racing TV show is sponsored by the Dorman Company's DCI Direct Lift, your premier garage outfitters, by Street Rods by Auto Art in Phoenix, complete restorations, custom painting, in-house custom interior shop, and so much more. And by the Phoenix Parker Stores for all your automotive and industrial hose and fitting needs. By Glendale Powder Coating, super durable powder coating for your automotive to industrial needs. And Chuck's Speed and RV Center in Phoenix is your full-service mechanical shop. This is our look at the 40th annual Prescott Antique Auto Show that's held every August at Watson Lake Park in Prescott, Arizona. I always enjoy covering this event because of the unique variety of vehicles and displays you see there. There's a neat car show that attracts close to 200 vehicles, and there's a cars for sale corral where you might find your next cruiser or project vehicle. That's the Jesse Steed 57 GMC Granite Mountain Hot Shots Tribute Truck, and that's Phil Beck on the right from Street Rods by Auto Art in Phoenix that built the truck. One of my favorite parts of this event are the antique and vintage industrial engines. These old workhorse engines are often called hit and miss engines because they only fire when their heavy flywheel slows to a certain RPM. There were over a dozen examples at the 2014 event. There were small hit-and-miss engines, and there were big hit-and-miss engines. The Prescott Antique Auto Club produces this show with proceeds going for a military scholarship program. Plus, they make donations to several other local charities. This engine right here is a 1915 Wit 2 horsepower junior. Goes at 550 RPMs. This is a 1918 Fairbanks Morse with 3 horsepower. All right, what is the Eat My Dirt special? Well, I can tell you one thing. It is way cool. It is a early Studebaker powered race car. Actually has wooden wheels. It's got a straight 8 Studebaker engine. Probably a 3-speed transmission. Crank start. Again, this would have been a fun car to try to get started on a cold day. Wow, look at this old guy. This is a 1907 Fairbanks Morse with 2 horsepower. That's a little cooling tower right there. Water flows through the engine, comes back through that simple little fan array. This is a 1932 Thiemann farm tractor. Pretty simple. This is another unusual car. It's a 1922 Dodge Brothers 4-cylinder with a 3-speed transmission.
The Good Guys 17th Southwest Nationals Car Show at Westworld in Scottsdale, November 14th to the 16th. It's our grand finale of the year. Spend 3 days of hot rodding fun. Check out over 3,000 classic American vehicles at our giant show and shine. Plus, don't miss the top 12 cars of the year. Visit vendor exhibits, shop the swap meet, and cars for sale corral. Plus, enjoy free fun stuff for the kids. For tickets and details, visit good-guys.com. Good Guys, full throttle fun.
The Hose Advantage Store is your automotive to industrial hose and fitting specialists, featuring all types of fitting from stainless steel to aluminum, including from Earls, Parker, and Red Horse, for your street rods to race cars. We have brake line, fuel line, braided hose in several colors, and we make up hoses while you wait. Stop by the Hose Advantage Store at 320 East Baseline at McQueen and Mesa, or 835 North 43rd Avenue in the West Valley, or at 3526 East Broadway at 36th Street in Phoenix. All stores open 7:30 to 5 Monday through Friday. The Broadway store also open 9 to 1 on Saturdays. For over 45 years, Chuck's Speed Center has served the Valley with professional service and quality work second to none. Well known for engines and machining, dyno tuning, and the state's most complete mechanical facility, Chuck's works on hot rods, daily drivers, and diesel pickups. Please give us a call or check out our website at chucksspeedcenter.com.
Hi, Phil Beck here with Street Rods by AutoArt. We continue to grow and offer our complete design, fabrication, full paint, and performance maintenance service here in Phoenix. I would like to announce our newest addition. We now offer a complete interior shop located in our facility to enhance the design, restoration, and customizing of your cars, trucks, and motorcycles. This newest addition now allows you to monitor the design and build of your vehicle in one facility. With this addition, Street Rods by AutoArt is truly a full-service, one-stop shop.
Shipwright Customs and Classics, general automotive repair and service, specializing in modern day to classics, including muscle cars and trucks, plus computer-controlled alignment service. We're in Chandler in conjunction with the Automotive Dream Dungeon. Sam's Town Hotel and Gambling Hall in Las Vegas, featuring Championship Bowling Center, 18 Theater Cineplex, and award-winning RV Park. Sam's Town, where Rodney Racing stays when visiting Las Vegas. Media Blasting Inc., an economical way to remove paint, primer, rust, and body filler from vehicles, including suspension, frames, and so much more. Rotisserie service, free estimates, your place or ours. Pickup and delivery. Check out www.dustfreemediablasting.com. Ramjets, a true old-school speed shop, features a huge inventory of name-brand performance and racing parts, plus AN fittings and hose. Ramjet Speed Shop will meet or beat any advertised mail-order prices. Open 7 days a week on Cave Creek Road between Cactus and Greenway in Phoenix.
This is a 1928 Franklin 3-passenger coupe. It's got a big 6-cylinder air-cooled engine with a 3-speed transmission. This car is all original except for a reupholstered top, and the interior has been redone. Large, 2-door touring vehicle. This is a 1917 Hercules with 1.5 horsepower.
Hey, I'm Jay Green, and this is my 1940 Chevy panel truck.
Jay, tell us what it's powered by and how long it took to build and how long did it take to get that rust on there?
Well, It's powered by a 427 tall deck with a 472 rotator kit in it. It took you 9 months to build, straight through, 4 hours a day during work time, 8 hours a day during Saturdays and Sundays. The rust is actually painted. It's a 3-stage paint that a painter of mine did, and it was an experiment that turned out pretty good. Other than that, we've driven it. We've been to Vegas, we've been to California, we did Lone Star Roundup. We've driven it everywhere. It's about 35,000 miles on it now, and it's still going strong.
This engine right here was built in 1899. Wow. And again, you can see what this would have been used for. Irrigation, so important. This is Ed Boughton's 1928 Ford from Phoenix, Arizona. And it's got small block Ford for power.
Hi, Rodman Racing. My name's Jerry Barton, and this is my original 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air. It's a 4-door hardtop, and believe it or not, it's got 32,384 miles on it this morning. I got the car about 2 years ago from a friend of mine who passed away. Family called me and asked me if I'd take it. They knew that I'd wanted it, and he wanted me to have it. So my wife and I have been fooling around with the car ever since then, and it's virtually original. It has the original generator and some oddities that you don't normally find. Original air conditioning and those kinds of things. So we enjoy it, and thanks for the chance to talk to him.
As you can see, temperamental trying to get one of these things to fire. And I can just imagine what it would be like back when it was freezing cold outside. Almost. There we go. Ooh, man, you got to be careful not to get your hands back in there. I can imagine thumbs and hands being ripped off when they went in there too soon. And it would catch. That's what it takes right there to get one fired up. You just turn the crankshaft. Wow, you talk about a beautiful truck. This is a 1945 Chevy COE cab-over engine. It is owned by Bob Jimenez from Chino Valley, Arizona, and this is nice. Wow. This is a 1916 Galloway. This is one of the big boys, 6 horsepower. The way these engines work, the flywheel gets to turning and momentum keeps the crankshaft spinning, and it only fires when it needs to. RPM slows down, the valve opens up, and it fires. This is a 1906 March. It's a gasoline engine. The Industrial Revolution was just getting rolling, and these engines were so important. This is Paul and Peg Stinson's 1953 Ford with a 1947 teardrop trailer, and they are from Phoenix, Arizona. This is a great example right here of what these hit and miss engines did. This is a water pump. This is a way you could keep your crops fed with water. That's an old Fairbanks Morse engine right there. This is a 1.5 horsepower stover operating at approximately 500 RPMs. And this particular engine is firing quite often because it's working. It is pumping water. Under load causes more stress, causes it to fire more often. Welcome to the Dorn & Company, home of DCI Direct Lift and Garage Outfitters, your ultimate car guys and car gals toy store. The DCI showroom has fantastic displays of Rousseau, distinctive by nature shelving and cabinets with over 65 years of quality and selection with many colors available. Made in the USA neon signs are available in hundreds of styles, models, and colors. We have themed custom tire racks, Race Ramps products, the lightweight solution, Swiss Trax flooring, the alternative to epoxy coatings, the super powerful garage vac with its 40-foot hose and 6-year warranty. We have fender grippers in many styles. These are custom rag and trash cans, jacks and jack stands, many styles of air compressors, and one of our newest products, collectible clocks in over 300 styles, plus direct lifts, the official lifts of Barrett-Jackson. We even have a scratch and dent area where most items look brand new. Delivery available on all sales. DCI would like to encourage rod and racing fans to visit our Ultimate Garage Outfitters showroom at 2324 East Van Buren Street in Phoenix. Call Steve or Jeff at 602-252-2968.
We'll see you on down the road.
The Racer's Advantage store in Phoenix features Simpson's sport and safety products for circle track to off-road, from motorcycles to drag racing, for karting to quarter midgets, plus a full line of children's safety equipment, including infant car seats. We have everything from helmets to fire suits, plus the latest Hans devices and head and neck restraints. The Racer's Advantage store on Broadway at 36th Street in Phoenix, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30 and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Now open to the public, the Arizona Open Wheel Racing Museum, a must-visit display of Arizona and Southwest racing history. Club meetings and groups are also welcome. Open Wednesday to Friday, noon to 5:30, Saturdays 9 to 1.
We at Glendale Powder Coating are the car guys of powder coating. Everything from your frame to a headlight bucket. If it's metal, we can coat it. We have great colors from basics to candies. No project too small or too big. Call Glendale Powder Coating for a price on your next project.
Shift Right Transmission, 25 years in business and 10 years serving the East Valley. Now with 3 convenient locations. Domestic and foreign automatics and standards. Free transmission diagnosis. Call Shift Right Transmission at 480-820-2615. Arizona Differential in Phoenix, specializing in differential building and repair, narrowing and custom rear ends, 4x4s and transfer cases, suspension repair and upgrades, OEM and aftermarket parts. Arizona Differential, serving the Valley for over 25 years. Space Age Paint in Mesa, your automotive paint and all related products paint superstore. Featuring a huge selection of auto paints, supplies, custom colors, and high-tech paint matching system. Stop by at 707 South Country Club Drive in Mesa, Arizona. Pro Performance Engines, 22 years in Phoenix. Complete in-house engine building and full machining of blocks, crankshafts, and cylinder heads. We do complete engine removal and installations. Call Pro Performance Engines at 602-233-3314.
Wow, this is something you don't see every day. This is a 1953 Studebaker Commander Starlight Custom. It was originally built back in 1954 by Manger and George Monson. They were from South Dakota. Current owner is Joanne. She is the niece and daughter of George Monson. They're from Yuma, Arizona. This is a pretty unique looking vehicle. Amazing. This engine right here, I'm not exactly sure what this one is, but it's one of those big ones. This thing fired about every 17 seconds. This one has a really big flywheel, big, heavy flywheel, which is exactly why the inertia builds up. It doesn't need to fire. When it's under load, it'll fire a lot more when it's under load. This is a 1912 Ward, 5 horsepower.
Hello, Riding and Racing. I'm Todd Estel, Mesa, Arizona. This is my 65 Corvette. It's just a 300 horse 327 Power Glide car. Factory air conditioning, power steering, power brakes, power windows, power antenna. Just an all original car other than the fancy wheels that are on it. It's got 86,000 extra miles on it. Just fun car to drive.
Hey, Riding and Racing, I'm Brian Vowell. This is my 1972 C10. It has a 5.3 LS conversion done by PRK Automotive, Porterbuilt Stage 1 suspension front and rear, custom interior, PPG pearl orange and white paint. Just a lot of fun to drive and just my cruiser.
All right, we found Brennan Peters. He owns this big engine right here. It's a hit and miss engine. I think it's a hit and miss, right?
Yes, it is. It's a hit and miss.
And what did a big engine like this do back in the day?
This particular one run a line shaft in England during World War I. It built ships. It would have powered a whole facility and turned machinery, either mills or lathes, trip hammers or something, whatever it would take to build a ship. It would be the power source for the whole facility.
But not making electricity.
It could have made electricity, it could have made air, but most of these were used to drive a line shaft before electricity was readily available, either in rural areas or in a facility itself.
And what fuel does this big engine run?
This particular engine, right now we're running Jet A in it, which is a refined kerosene, but they were designed to where they could run basically anything that was volatile, either what they called naphtha gas or kerosene, oil, diesel fuel. With the EPA back then, there was not much concern. It was all about the economy.
And this particular engine, how much horsepower?
It develops 19 horsepower at 230 RPM.
And do they have torque figures? Because I'm sure that this is probably huge torque.
I don't know the torque figures, but I imagine they are, because everything is the inertia stored in them flywheels. It wasn't about the speed. It was all about the torque. So.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. It took about 6 seconds between firings of this. Brennan, is this a single cylinder?
Yes.
So it's got a huge piston.
Yes, it's got a 9.5-inch core and a 17-inch stroke.
Wow. Thank you.
We at Glendale Powder Coating are the car guys of powder coating. Everything from your frame to a headlight bucket. If it's metal, we can coat it. We have great colors from basics to candies. No project too small or too big. Call Glendale Powder Coating for a price on your next project.
For over 45 years, Chuck's Speed Center has served the Valley with professional service and quality work second to none. Well known for engines and machining, dyno tuning, and the state's most complete mechanical facility, Chuck's works on hot rods, daily drivers, and diesel pickups. Please give us a call or check out our website at chucksspeedcenter.com.
Hi, Phil Beck here with Street Rods by Auto Art. We continue to grow and offer our complete design, fabrication, full paint, and performance maintenance service here in Phoenix. I would like to announce our newest addition. We now offer a complete interior shop located in our facility to enhance the design, restoration, and customizing of your cars, trucks, and motorcycles. This newest addition now allows you to monitor the design and build of your vehicle in one facility. With this addition, Street Rods by Auto Art is truly a full-service, one-stop shop.
Hope you enjoyed the show, and thanks for tuning in. For shop time or advertising information, call me at 480-963-9880. And don't forget, we sell show DVDs for $5 each or 3 for $10. And check out the rodnandracingtv.com website for sponsor links, breaking news, race reports, and so much more.